Dear English learner, I must say that you're quite fortunate, quite lucky because you just click on this video. And now on every single day early in the morning, you will learn new and sophisticated English vocabulary that will help you a lot to achieve your goal of becoming a fluent English speaker and take your English to the next level. Alright guys, warm welcome to the ulenglish.com. If you are ready, then let's get on to work and bring up the first ever word, fortunate. Say after me, fortunate. Well, the word fortunate says that now on you should stop saying very lucky. You have to say fortunate because the word fortunate means very lucky. Like if you say someone is fortunate or someone is quite fortunate, so this simply means that someone is very lucky. Like for example, you are quite fortunate that you've got a job here in this quite popular company. And this simply means that you are a very lucky person that you've got a job here in this popular company. This is a very popular company and that's why I can say that you are very lucky. So here I repeat and I recommend all of you guys to stop saying the word very lucky. Say fortunate. It sounds more academic. Are you ready to learn the word number second? Heartbroken. Heartbroken is our second word and this means to be extremely upset or sad. Like if you say that someone is heartbroken, so this means that someone is extremely sad or someone is very sad or emotionally upset. And here I repeat guys, whenever you say someone is heartbroken, so this means that someone is very sad or extremely sad or emotionally upset as well. And now it is time of the word number third, perished. You will find this word perish oftentimes while reading newspaper. And this means die, especially in a violent or sudden way. Like if you say that someone perished in something, so this simply means that someone died in a violent or sudden way. It could be accident, etc. For example, last night we heard an explosion. We went there and we found out. We saw that it was a gas explosion and 3 children had perished on the spot. And this simply means that we found out, we saw it was a gas explosion and 3 children had died unfortunately in that explosion. And here I would like to repeat the word, perish. If you say someone perished in an accident, so this means that someone died in an accident. Number 4. The word number 4 we have jam-packed. Jam-packed means crowded. And stop saying a bus is crowded, say a bus is jam-packed. Like if you say that the bus is jam-packed, so this also means that the bus is very crowded, but this word jam-packed is more of a British word. For example, last Saturday night I had been waiting for the bus for over 1 hour, but when the bus approached, unfortunately it was jam-packed. So then I took a taxi to get in there or to get in my home. And this simply means that unfortunately the bus was very crowded and then I was compelled to take a taxi. So I took a taxi to get in my home. So stop saying very crowded, say jam-packed if you love to sound just like a native speaker. And now it is time of our second last word. The word number 4 is totally mind-blowing word, brag or bragging. This means to speak too proudly about what you have or what you have done. Like if you say, my friend or someone else always brag about himself. So this simply means that they always talk about his achievement. They always talk about their wealth, their job, etc. That I have this thing, I have done this thing, etc. etc. These kind of things are called the bragging. If a person talks like this, so he is bragging about himself. Example sentence. It's quite difficult to get along with my roommate because he always brags about himself. Keep in mind, get along with someone. This is a 3-word phrasal verb. And this means to have a good relationship with someone. And the meaning of this entire example is that it's not easy to have a good relationship with my roommate because he always brag about himself. He always talk about himself that I have achieved this thing, I own this thing, etc. etc. Also remember guys, and a bonus word here, boastful. If a person is all the time brag about himself, so then you can and should say that that is a boastful person or this is a boastful person. Another example, to help you understand even more better, your elder brother is quite boastful person because he brag about himself all the time. And now finally we are about to bring up our last word, the word number 6, commendable or praiseworthy. Both words are similar and you can and should use which one you like the most. Both has the same meaning. And this means something deserve compliment or deserve praise. Like if you say that something is commendable or praiseworthy. So it simply means that something is able to be praised. Something deserve compliment, and if you compliment that things, it won't be wrong. Example sentence. When the West Indies won the T20 Cricket World Cup, so one of my friends told me, "Hey, did you watch that final match?" And I said, "Yeah, it was such a commendable victory." And this means that yeah, it was such a praiseworthy victory. This victory deserved a lot of compliment. And finally, here I look to drop my weapons, and I really hope it was a useful lesson, you enjoyed this lesson, and I hope you have learned something new here from this lesson. But hey guys, before I leave, and as I always ask, that if you really want to achieve your goal of becoming a fluent speaker, and if you are serious about learning the English language, if you want to speak the English language fast, fluent and clear, just like a native speaker, without hesitation, without translation in your mind, and even without cramming, then I recommend you to join the youandenglish.com right now. Because you know, on this channel on the University of Learning English, every single day early in the morning as right now, we upload a kind of concise, relevant and short lessons just like this one that can really help you to update your vocabulary, improve your vocabulary, and even more that can help you a lot to improve your listening comprehension and your speaking proficiency as well. So what are you waiting for? Join us right now by clicking that little red button over there. Support yourself there and support us here. That's it for now, and I'll see you there next time with a beautiful lesson. Until take care and goodbye.